Welcome back to my channel, and a special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen. I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach who has lost and maintained a 140-pound weight loss. And today we have part 4 of our 6-part series of unhealthy foods that masquerade as healthy foods. You guys have been loving this series. It's really important to know what to look for at the grocery store. Is the food that you think is healthy, is it actually healthy? So today we're going to talk about 10 more. So if you're excited, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not, turn your bell on because I upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Down in the description box, you will find nutrition coaching. Highly recommend those customized, personalized macros and calories. That is what I myself have followed to lose my weight, as well as one-on-one coaching for questions, accountability, or to talk with me directly. Links and discounts to my favorite healthy things are also down below for you. So let's talk about 10 more unhealthy foods that masquerade as healthy foods. If you missed the other 3 videos I've done so far in this 6-video series, I will link them down below for you. But let's go ahead and jump in to number 1 for today's 10. And that's going to be veggie pizza. Oftentimes when we go out for pizza, if we think if we choose the veggie option, that we're actually making a healthier option than the pizzas loaded with meats and cheeses. Now the benefits stop with all of the added color to your slice of pizza. Now vegetables are definitely good for you, but just because something's called veggie pizza doesn't make it healthy. It's the same white flour crust that's used in all of the other pizzas. It's the same amount of cheese as all of the other pizzas. So really, truly, veggie pizza doesn't have any less calories, fat, and saturated fat than other pizza. So if you're going to have pizza, have the pizza that you enjoy, because overall, most pizzas on the menu are going to be the pretty similar in caloric and fat intake. Number 2 is margarine. I am very much a proponent of real butter. You just use a little bit less of it. My lovely husband loves Country Crock, so I'm trying to get him off of margarine just because it's 35 calories per tablespoon instead of 50 or 60 calories per tablespoon. Margarine is really not a healthy option. Honestly, it's worse for you than real butter. A tablespoon of margarine can contain up to 2 grams of trans fats. Now, you know I always say we never restrict or eliminate anything except trans fats. We do not need trans fats in our diet. In fact, they should be avoided. And real butter has 0 trans fats. Margarine, up to 2 grams per tablespoon. This increases your risk of heart disease and high cholesterol. So again, have real butter, just less of it. Number 3 is pita chips. We think that if we choose the pita chip, we're choosing a better option than a regular potato chip. The one thing about pita chips that's different than traditional potato chips is they're not deep fried. But really, they're not much more than white flour topped with butter, sugar, and some seasoning. So even though they're not deep fried, they're definitely not any more healthy than regular chips. A serving of Stacy's pita chips, which is only 7 chips, has about 130 calories, which is only 20 calories less than regular potato chips. Think Doritos nacho cheese. You can choose those for 20 more calories than the pita chips. So just because it's pita and you think it's a little bit more healthy, it's not. Similar to pizza, eat the potato chips that you like, just make sure you watch your portion. Number 4, this is a really good one, and this is yogurt covered raisins. We see the word yogurt on a package and we think automatically healthy. Yogurt covered raisins, yogurt covered peanuts, yogurt covered everything. Don't ruin the benefits of your raisins by adding a sugary coating to them. A 1-ounce serving of yogurt covered raisins can pack up to 19 grams of sugar. That's almost your daily recommended intake. And 140 calories. This is a big jump up from what's found in regular raisins. Now remember, the sugar found in fruit, like raisins, is very different than the sugar found in the yogurt coating. Raisins have naturally occurring sugar, and they also have fiber. And yogurt coating has added sugar. We prefer natural sugar, not added sugar. So have regular raisins, skip anything yogurt covered. Just because yogurt's in the title doesn't make it healthy. Number 5 is low-fat peanut butter or low-fat nut butter. You might be thinking, I really want to have peanut butter or nut butter. I'm just going to choose the lower fat option. It's got to be healthier, right? Many brands make up for the fat that they've taken out of peanut butter, which by the way is naturally occurring in the peanut, and they add a lot of added sugar and salt, while all in turn reducing the health benefits of actual peanuts and actual peanut butter. Your best bet is to go with an all-natural peanut butter. Flip it over, look at the ingredients. All you want to see is peanuts and potentially some salt. We don't want any oils or added sugar. Just get regular peanut butter. Just make sure it's the natural version. Number 6, this is another one that we can get really wrapped up in, and that is sports drinks. Think things like Gatorade, Powerade. Even if you're sweating like crazy, there's really zero good reason out there to consume any type of sports drinks. In addition to their potentially carcinogenic artificial colors, most energy drinks have as much sugar as regular soda. You can either choose a can of Coke or a Gatorade, and you're going to virtually get the same amount of sugar. If you choose the sugar-free or zero sugar option of the energy drinks, you still have those potentially carcinogenic artificial colors, and now you have artificial sweeteners, which can be just as detrimental for the body. If you want something with electrolytes, choose an electrolyte supplement like a powder that you add to water, or make your life really easy and add just a pinch of Himalayan salt to your regular water. That's going to hydrate you and detox you with a lot less calories and sugar than Gatorade. Number 7, this one may surprise you, and that's maple syrup. Did you know that maple syrup is every bit as sugar laden as regular table sugar? And syrup is much easier to go overboard with than regular sugar. When did you last put just 1 tablespoon of syrup on your pancakes? No, you definitely put 2, 3, 4 tablespoons of syrup on your pancakes. If you have to have syrup on your pancakes, choose an all-natural syrup. Try to get one that is the best quality that you can find. And with syrup, because there's just as much sugar in it as a teaspoon, tablespoon of sugar, just really watch the amount that you're putting on your pancakes. Also, watch that ingredient label for caramel coloring. Caramel coloring is a carcinogen. So any of those cheaper maple syrup options are going to have caramel coloring. All of your sugar-free maple syrup options have caramel coloring and artificial colors. So make sure that you're looking for an all-natural syrup and watch the portion. Number 8, flavored iced tea. Flavored iced teas are no friend to your waistline. While tea in general is loaded with anti-inflammation, antioxidant fighting ingredients, flavored teas are loaded with sugar. One 16-ounce can, jar, bottle of Nest tea is going to have 24 grams of sugar. This can cause insulin spikes. This can also cause weight gain. If you love iced tea, make it at home. Make sure there's no added sugar. Add in a little bit of lemon. That's going to flavor it naturally. And you can drink it for 0 calories and reap all of those anti-inflammation and antioxidant benefits. Number 9 may also surprise you, and these are these wraps. Any kind of wrap, low carb, regular carb, whole wheat, sun-dried tomato, wraps in general. Did you know that they're not saving you really any calories than if you just had traditional sliced bread? Wraps can be upwards of 160 to 220 calories a piece. Now, a slice of bread is anywhere from 80 to 100 calories. So by having 2 slices of bread, you have the exact same amount of calories that are in a low carb wrap. And the great thing about actual sliced bread, especially if you're buying an Ezekiel bread or a sprouted bread, you're getting some good quality protein and fiber and whole grains. Now, low carb wraps, there's typically only low net carb. In reality, they typically have more carbs than slices of bread. So don't think that you're doing your body any favors, that you're helping make a healthier choice by choosing a wrap. Watch your calories, watch your ingredients, and truthfully, you're better off choosing that nice whole grain sprouted bread. And number 10, speaking of whole grains, is going to be whole grain cereals. Now, we see whole grains, whole wheat on the front of these cereal packages, and we think that's a healthy option. Now, whole grains overall are a great thing to add to your diet. They typically have quite a bit of fiber, which is really beneficial to your gut. Good gut bacteria, good gut health leads to weight loss, and whole grains will keep you full because of that added fiber. When you're choosing cereal, what you want to look for, number 1 is a whole grain cereal, absolutely, but you want to look for a cereal with less than 8 grams of sugar and some dietary fiber. That's how you know that it's a whole grain cereal that's actually going to keep you full and satisfied. And of course, always watch your portion size with cereal. Cereal portions can be a half a cup to a cup. We often put 2-3 cups in a bowl, so make sure that you're measuring, weighing out your cereal, and you're looking for whole grain, fiber content, and less than 8 grams of sugar. So that's another 10 unhealthy foods masquerading as healthy foods. Let me know down below if any of these surprised you, and stay tuned for video number 5 in this 6-part series. And if you enjoyed it and found it helpful, give it a big thumbs up. Again, subscribe, turn your bell on, because I do upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. I will have nutrition coaching as well as links and discounts to my favorite healthy things down in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.